I'm big. Alright, second half now. I have no clue. The timer is just completely fucked, to be honest. But all good.
Just feel as if they're going to be picked off and they're going to get the fourth goal tonight.
Well, Benfica are a team that almost always seem to pull it out of the fire, but I think even this is a little bit beyond their reach.
Yeah, I think so. They're just overplayed. Tribune chance to just come out and take the ball, but just sense in and around that penalty area, around the D, they've got players with their heads.
Yo, what's good, Misu? What's good, bro? Pedri goes down. They're complaining for a foul, but they're not going to get it. 44 for Benfica. Plays it to the midfielder who spins. Tries to go forward, but has no options. Goes back. Hold on. Is my sound good? Hello, hello. Yep, it's good. Through ball for Benfica. Szczesny comes out, collects. Offside anyways.
They had won each of the last 3 Champions League away games before tonight, but this has proved the bridge too far.
Szczesny sends it long. Header won by Leon. Nope, he loses it, but he goes to a Barca player anyways. Pedri gives it to Balde. Goes back to Inigo. Finds Pedri. Here's Frankie. I'll be here for the Liverpool PSG game as well. Here's Pedri. Finds Frankie. Pedri again. Here's Balde. Goes back to Inigo. Plays a good ball to Frankie. Finds Balde. Looking at his options, goes backwards to Inigo. Here's Szczesny.
That's the thing about Barcelona. They make the pitch, when they've got possession, they make the pitch so big, so wide, and they
sends it long to Yamal. It's a perfect ball by Szczesny. Yamal somehow brings it down like that. I don't know how he did that. Ball goes out. Throw in for Barca. Will Szczesny leave in summer? I hope not, bro, because he's genuinely the best keeper on this team. Even when Ter Stegen is healthy, he's better than everybody. I hope not. And I feel like he's comfortable. He's okay with just being there. He doesn't care too much, so I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. Here's Balde. Pedri finds Frankie. Inigo. Plays the ball through to Balde, but it's cut out by Benfica player. Here's Renato Sanchez. Haven't seen him in years. Plays a shit ball. Just doesn't care anymore. Here's Olmo. Spins. Nice. Finds Balde. Good by him to find some calm. Here's Araujo. Finds Koundé, Rafinha, and Yamal on the same side again. They like to do that thing. Here's Yamal. Finds Rafinha, gives it back. Yamal finds Inigo. Here's Balde. Inigo. I think Flick will start Ter Stegen over Szczesny. Yeah, probably true because Ter Stegen's been here for a long time and like he's known as like the best keeper, but he is not that good. And I hope Flick has the balls, has the character to bench Ter Stegen when he's back. Figa throwing. Foul. Do you have any football shirts? Yeah, I have a few. When I was a kid, I had a lot more though. I I do want to kind of start collecting again, like just getting some more jerseys. All right. Benfica send the ball long. Goes to the wide player. Balde goes to pressure. Plays it at the edge of the box. Here's Benfica. Finds 44 again. Sends it in. It's not good. Here's Pedri. Gives it to Olmo. Tries to find Pedri again. Hits it out. Throwing for Benfica.
They managed the game really well, I thought, last week when they had Kubasi sent off. They're just managing this situation quite well too, Barcelona.
Yeah, they are actually. They're not get carried away. Not going to go gung ho because they know.
Here's Benfica. Goes central. Go wide again. Goes central again. Plays it backwards to his defender. Looking at his options. Goes to his other center back. Sends it long. Here's Thingy. Brings it down. Plays it through. Inigo could just let it out. He decides to just play it off the Benfica player. Goal kick for Barca. Great job. I'm just a chill guy waiting for Benfica to score to win this bet. Misa, what was the bet you made, bro? What bet did you make?
Barcelona turned it round to win 5-4.
You're saying there's still a little bit of hope there for
There's a few straws hanging around and I'm clutching at them.
2 goals, Benfica or more? Hey, I'm cheering for you, bro. As long as Barca don't lose. Oh, shit. What a flick by Rafinha. Here's Frankie. Finds Yamal, who flicks it to Koundé. Gives it inside. Oh! That would have been goal this season. All good. Great play by Frankie. What's up, man? What's good, Preston? How you doing, bro? Great play by Barca, but unlucky not to finish there. Frankie has to do a bit better, to be honest. But it's all good. Great build-up play. Lamine with just another flick. He's so good. Genuinely, like, a perfect footballer at the moment. Here's Benfica. They're trying to play out again. They do well. And Inigo stops it. Goes back to him, though. Here's Benfica. Find the midfielder. He'll switch it. He plays a great ball. That's perfect. Into the box. Cuts inside. Has it. Right to Szczesny. Safe. Just catches it. It's a $1 bet, so I will not lose that much. $1? Why'd you even bet $1? It's little. Wait, but if it does happen, how much do you win? Here's Szczesny. Finds Inigo. I have more matches. Oh, cool. Here's Frankie. Finds Rafinha. Doesn't spend $10. Okay, that's good. That's a good payout. $1. If you win 10, it's not bad. It's not bad odds. Here's Benfica. Nice. Rafinha wins it. Here's Lewandowski. He's just so slow. He just decides to spin, and he just almost loses it. Get him in the hospital. It's not worth it. Here's Frankie. Nope. Here's Olmo. Finds Frankie. Gives it wide to Pedri. There are only 4 matches, and it's hard to get a good win from that. True. Yeah. Getting everything right, that's not easy. Then he sends it long. Here's Benfica. They can counter here. They have like a 4-on-6. Barca are being a bit lazy here. The midfielders aren't tracking back like they should. Here's Frankie. Gets it out. But Benfica are just genuinely so bad, so it doesn't even matter. Here's Olmo. Plays a perfect ball. Dude, Olmo, how has he just been playing in the German league for 6 years, bro? And nobody, like, picked him up. Genuinely world class. He never loses a ball. So elegant as well. Here's Pedri. Finds Frankie. Back to Olmo. He'll just relax on the ball. Gives it back to Frankie. Finds Araujo. Here's Inigo. Finds Pedri. He has a lot of space to turn. He chooses to do so. Finds Rafinha, who'll sprint towards the box. Gives it to Lewandowski. Goes wide to Yamal. Back to Koundé. Barca are just relaxing here. They don't really need to force anything. They're up by 3. Koundé finds Araujo. Here's Inigo. Fans are olaying every pass by Barca. It's bad for Benfica, honestly, but, you know, they need to do better. Here's Pedri. Finds Yamal. Finds Frankie. Looking at his options. There's just always an open pass. Benfica just can't press properly. Here's Frankie. Finds Rafinha. Gives it back to Frankie. Frankie to Olmo. Olmo out wide to Balde. Oh, and he makes a bad pass. Nice tackle by Araujo. Oh my gosh, and the ref gives a foul. It's a good tackle as well, but, you know, that's how the sport works. All good. And I don't want to lose all my money on bet. Yeah, me too. That's good. That's good, bro. I also have Inter to score 2 or more over and 2.5 at Liverpool, BSG, and Bayern to win. Okay, that's good. Those aren't that crazy. Yeah, those are good odds, bro. I think you'll win those. Olmo coming off, and Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, and Gavi replacing them. Played well. I mean, Lewandowski's coming to the end. It seems like the guy's very slow now.
Ferran Torres and Gavi on for Olmo and Lewandowski, and Florentino Luis has been replaced by Barrero and Erkan Kurcu for Belotti.
Here's Benfica. Renato Sanchez plays it to his center back. Goes wide to his right back. Doesn't know where to go. The press by Barca is so good, but he does well to get out. Here's the left back. Goes wide to his winger. Continues his run. Plays it through. They send the cross. Oh my gosh, he just gets in front of it. Now Yamal can counter. Tries to play a ball through to Rafinha. It's a good tackle by the Benfica player, though. It was necessary. Here's Benfica. Play the ball through. Belotti. Tries to play it at the edge of the box. Not good, and it's offside anyways. Nothing's going right for them right now, bro. They are just getting cooked everywhere. Sucks for them. Like the live if you're in here, and if you enjoy the content. I don't know if you want to. If you want it. If you want it. Like it. Look at these tourists not even standing up for the chant, bro. Put me in there, bro. I'll get everyone hyped. Balde finds Inigo. Switches it to Araujo. Here's Koundé. Finds Frankie. He can turn. He does. Great job. Finds Ferran. Here's Balde. Rafinha. He can play Pedri through here. He's wide open, but chooses not to for whatever reason. Here's Frankie. Turns. Gives it to Pedri. Finds Inigo. Frankie. Miscommunication, but they still get the ball. That's just the kind of game it's been for Barca. Everything's just working out. Here's Rafinha. Sprinting forward. Finds Ferran, and he falls over. Foul for Barca. Otamendi's not happy, but he's not going to get it changed.
For that one either. Presenting an opportunity for a free kick to test.
I'll be here for the PSG Liverpool game as well. Araujo standing over it as well. He might actually take it. Oh no, I think it's gonna be Ferran.
Off the bench to score a brace and win the game in Dortmund earlier in the tournament. Not too far away.
Dangerous area. Ferran and Rafinha are stepping over it. They can both hit these well.
And Torres over it.
Ferran hits it, goes over like every other shot he has.
Yeah, you got to
He
hit
is
the
trash.
target, at least don't give him
Just
that.
kidding.
I was expecting
He's a pro. He's good.
to go on round the outside, try and get his hat trick, but Torres just coming off the bench. Bob will take that free kick, I've got to say.
Benfica trying to play through again. They lose it. Here's Koundé. Finds Ferran, who flicks it through to Rafinha.
Rafinha.
Gives it back to Ferran. Very good ball. I don't know how he did that. Goes backwards to Pedri. Finds Gavi. Pedri again.
Pedri.
Here's Frankie. Pedri. Turns. Gives it to Inigo. Balde. Finds Gavi. Pedri's. He can turn. No, he doesn't.
Gavi.
Goes backwards to Inigo. He switches it to Araujo.
I think when Pau Kabasi was sent off last week, many of the Barcelona fans were
And by the way, Koundé has played very well today, dude.
with PSG when they lost
Defenders don't get that much talk, but he has been very special.
final here.
Not special, but he's been very reliable, and, you know, I think he deserves that because I don't really rate him too much, but he has been good today.
More able to hold
Here's
their
Pedri.
own last week.
Finds Gavi. He can turn. He does. He finds Frankie.
Display. It says a little bit about the message
Finds
about the
Koundé.
intent that they've got this season. They could end up sweeping the whole ball.
Out wide to Yamal.
Top in La Liga,
Here's
probably
Frankie.
already
Rafinha loses it.
Comes obviously from the coach. And he's
There's
started-
Benfica. They lose it.
I remember saying-
Throwing for, I don't remember, Benfica, I
was
think.
saying last week, I'm interested to see if they keep that high line. And they didn't. They dropped into a real sort of semi-position where it was hard to get a ball in behind, and they could still put a little bit of a press on. But they dropped behind the ball, and they showed that they could actually defend as a unit, as a team, and put in the hard graft and still grind out a win, which was fantastic. Because tonight, we've seen all the pleasurable things, all the beautiful things in football. So they can play both ways.
Hansi Flick certainly has made a great impact. All about the collective and the whole rather than the individual. He's got a few decent individuals, but he doesn't tolerate anyone stepping out of line. I think the fans have even forgiven him for doing all of his media in English.
Here's Balde. Goes back to Szczesny. Goes wide to Inigo. Obviously, Szczesny has been amazing as well. Hasn't put a foot wrong. Genuinely like the perfect keeper. Very, very good by him today. Come on, Benfica, just score one more goal. Then you can lose 8-2. Facts. Amdouni gets past. Finds a player in the box. My shit froze. I have no clue what's going on right now. My shit froze. Oh, good. It keeps freezing at the same point. Nice. Alright. Well, all of them are just freezing at the same time. My channel just keeps freezing at the same time, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh my gosh. Dude. My shit is just messing up at the moment. Whole thing is just freezing up. I don't know what to do. Next time I will bet on Rafinha to score or assist. Facts. This guy just goes crazy in the Champions League, man. Always scores against Benfica as well. Funny as hell. Dude. Yeah, my shit's just not working. I have no clue what's going on. For no reason at all.
Martinez.
There we go.
When he first was brought in, they weren't expecting him to be Liverpool's choice. They are just checking here for a potential penalty.
They're checking a penalty. Shit froze again. Come on.
Giving penalties away for that, then let's put our mics down and go home.
Well, after going to Paris last year with Newcastle,
Very true.
I never prejudge anything, Glenn.
Very true, sir.
Benfica send it in. Header one.
Towards Antonio Silva.
Here's Renato Sanchez. Finds his wide guy. Sends it in. Benfica win another corner.
By Gavi, it's another corner. That's really a dispiriting position for him to be in right now.
Yeah, I mean, you're
Renato
looking for inspiration.
send the ball in.
But it's down to the players now.
Head out. Benfica hit it. Headed out by Thingy.
Headed off by rather Araujo. Araujo.
Here's Renato. I don't know who that is. Yeah, my shit's just freezing up. My shit is just genuinely freezing up. I don't know. No clue what's going on. My whole shit's just fucking up. Yeah, no. Alright, I'll be back in about 30 minutes for the Liverpool game. Thank you everybody on TikTok and YouTube who have been watching. I'll be back in 30 minutes. Yeah.